Maybe in a game I'll give it a distraction because maybe you tell me who the enemy.
What's good, my animal friends? I'm so excited about not smoking. I feel so good right now. I'm in front of my heater that I need to turn off because it's gonna become toxic if I don't. I'm very excited to go in the sun and edit, not smoke. I'm very excited to and listen to music. I'm gonna go do that in my mom's car. And I found out that I can charge my laptop in the car, so hopefully I can get a bulk of my content edited with her. I don't want to myself. I'm gonna go do my hair and apply my moon deodorant. I just have the most basic outfit of the day. It's literally just the Abercrombie shirt I got when I was 16 on Black Friday. This Target top, Target pants. Very, very, very good quality with pockets and some slides. I have my sheet picked out. I need to apply it to my bed before I get into it. But I don't really like changing my sheets when they have these little things. I don't know. I need to get over it. We'll get over it later. I put my hair up into this protective style. It's just using a scrunchie, no hair ties, no breakage. I found these super cute bobby pins that match my scrunchie, so I'm trying to get my hairstylist on. But I'm not exactly sure how to map them out. I was thinking how I normally do, which is lifting this. But I don't know how to map out my edges. I'm here on Pinterest looking up baby hairs, so I could get a good map, kind of. Because I'm used to using Eco Styler, and I'm not using any product. So it's really good to... You see how good it comes out if you get a map first? I'm gonna just do it like that. Wow, it's just slayed. Shout out to that girl for her skills, talent, and baby hair mapping abilities. Now, I was gonna go to the car and edit while I wait for him to have the shower. I'm gonna go to work with her to edit. But I realized I wanna go with my baby puppy doggy to a walk. So we're gonna go to a walk very quickly. I very much need my edges to last all day. So I'm pressing them, leaning them down while I go pee. I just brushed my teeth. I have my contacts in. I'm actually ready to go. 100% ready to go. So yeah, let me go pee, let me go grab my puppy. We're going on a walk. Dip. Getting our music ready to go. I wear it in a fanny pack. My puppy baby. Dang it, I completely forgot that that's why I don't take him on morning walks anymore. So I don't know if it's the wind, the cold, the outside, something about the outside whenever I go. That's why I'm not going on adventures. You think, oh, Flocka is vlogging? It's gonna be hella lit ass vlogs going on bar. No, bro, I can't even go on walks anymore without it hurting my ears so bad, and like my insides are off, so just eccentric. It's these things, they need to line up, and then it still hurts. It's like vibrating coldness. It hurts. It's like the nastiest feeling. It doesn't stop until I get warm. It's like if I get too cold. That's why I was so upset when I realized that my fans were really gonna let me stay in this cold house all winter, because the cold hurts my head. So I won't complain about my house, but it's like when there's hella cigarettes, I need to go outside. I go outside and this happens. It hurts so bad. I can't go on walks anymore until it's hot. Unless maybe I get some ear mitts. Even if I wear my hood, it's not enough. I need thickness to block the wind. I also forgot a visor, which is important because I like to prevent being exposed to harmful sun rays. I only like to be exposed to sun rays, my skin, for 10 minutes max, and really 5 minutes, no more than that. Ew, oh my gosh, this hurts really badly, really badly. And the other thing is that Dipper is so bad. He pulls on the leash so hard. Like, he acts so stupid. And my bones are mixed up. I'm trying to stay straight while walking him, and he's pulling me every which direction and messing up all my bones. And his dumb ass go do all this switchy slidey when my head hurts like this. And I already can't stand when things are stupid. So to combine things being stupid and this head pain, it's not tolerable, period. But I'll take it as a sign from God, because Dipper takes 3 dumps on his walk, and he has had all of his parasitic exposures. That's really the reason why I haven't been walking him. But that is all for now. I'm gonna go to a car and edit. My nose is running so bad in my mask. I go outside to breathe, and then I go outside and it's just mucus and nowhere to blow my nose. I don't know what to do. I don't like this climate. I'm just looking forward to leaving, going where life takes me. I think the evilest thing I've ever witnessed is my best friend, who I love with all my heart. I did everything I could for, and I would have done more, and I would still do everything I can for, just because I'm so kind. But the Quran said no, if they're not Muslim, stop that, and God is right. It's the most evilest thing I've ever experienced was my body changing like this. After my haters set me up, my best friends set me up. I didn't trust them. It's just that those were the best options I had in my city. If you know those vibes, you know, I wanted them to be my besties. I wanted to build the most solid stuff ever, and they just wanted to, I don't know, I peeped it. It was like they just want to see me in pain. Like they don't even see me as a human, and I don't give a fuck how Palestinian I am. I don't give a fuck how Jewish I am. I don't give a fuck how white I am. What the fuck is wrong with them? So the most evilest I've ever witnessed is the pain of all these changes, from my parasitic infection, from my traumatic brain injuries, my blunt force trauma, and I begged them for help. I used to post on my spam account public, like, I just wish, you know, I could get my face back. Motherfuckers took everything. I don't have any animosity. I am Muslim. Nobody did shit. Like, nobody did a thing. Nobody hurt anyone. But there's a big mess that can be here. And the only thing that my friends would do is come smoke backwoods with me. Now, of course, I had to, because I needed real faces. The only faces that I was allowed to see is my dad's, who he has worms and his nose is messed up. He looks scary. And my mom, who has my scoliosis, and mostly everyone has parasites in the world, so her nose disappeared. Somehow, the ops took her nose and her face when I was like 5. By the time I was 6, she had no hair, no nose, and her face looked like she bleached it, and she doesn't. I don't know what people were doing behind the scenes. Yeah, I begged them for help, and all they would do is smoke wood. So the entire time, they were having their best life, getting head and smoking woods, making all these memories, having fun with their family. I can't even talk to my family, bro. I can't do any of that shit. I was in so much pain and needed help with like juice. I needed help cleansing. I needed someone to hand me the juices it takes to clean me out so I could not be throwing up. Because I was weak. Every time I shut my eyes, I had to open them to throwing up. Every time. Imagine that. For, 16 to 20. And it's scary. Every time that it starts, I have to throw up a little bit. The worst anxiety attack. I mean, not the worst anxiety attack, because it's not a panic. I don't start shaking. It's that I verbally start freaking out. What do? It hurts too bad. I can't think. It hurts too bad. Like right now, it hurts so bad. I need food. I don't know what to make. I can't even get up to grab it because of the pain. Like, I can't. If I had to make some food right now, I couldn't, because it hurts too bad. It hurts way too bad. It's real shit. And to this day, they're untouched. They're still indulging in whatever recreational drugs that they would like to. There's nothing stopping them. They could still fuck. They could still talk to their family. They could go, if they want to ask their mom, take me to dinner, their mom will take them to dinner. Their mom can afford it. All that stuff. I don't feel like what I'm seeing is reality. That's why I don't fuck with any of this, because I would have handled stuff completely differently, but it sucked. I am so religious, and I was just like, damn, when the devil really took it there, because I was like, I know how to get out of it. I know how to win. I know how to win financially. I know how to win theoretically, but I want to win religiously, and that's why. So when that happened, when I began seeing that ugly ass behavior, I was just like, I'm out. Never fucking with any of it. And now it's been like 2-3 years. And my shit hurts really badly, and I hope my husband can clean it up. So this is the gag. Not only do they sit there and not clean up the mess, they commit shirk non-stop. I didn't even think you can commit shirk that evilly, that you could take it there. You could take shirk there. Not only do they do that, the only thing that they post on their account is based off of them copying me. So not only do they take my shit, which they didn't. They didn't take any. I mean, they took it, but it's mine. They took my shit, and then they're on Instagram clowning around, bragging about how they have it, and it's theirs, and I'm their bitch. If you think I'm your bitch, you in for one sick ass surprise. And this shit don't make me sick. I eat this shit. So this is how you tell an op from the people that I fuck with. The people I fuck with make mistakes and clean up the mistakes. They don't accept their mistakes. No, I'm not.
Oh, the keys are on the counter.
My ops, they know what they did was wrong. Or I don't know where they stand with it. My ops commit a very damaging, extremely damaging version of shirk. And they capitalize off of it. Like it's cute or something. Honestly, it's too cold in the car. I need to sit up right here by the heater because my ears still hurt. Why do hoes name their children Blams? Like,
Why do what?
hoes name their children Blams? Like if...
Name their children Blends?
Yes, like if you set up an Arabic woman for being Spanish, if you set up a Spanish and Arabic woman for being Spanish, and then you name your kid 𝐄𝐏𝐈𝐒, what makes you think that like an Arab kid wouldn't slap this shit? Especially your victim's Arab kid wouldn't slap out. Imagine being like, hi,
Like that name.
what would I name my kid? Like, hi Muñeca, my name is 𝐄𝐏𝐈𝐒. This is my mom. And then Muñeca gonna be like, looking at her mama, and she gonna look at 𝐄𝐏𝐈𝐒 like, why would you do that shit? You know, like motherfuckers want clout so bad they don't give a fuck about a bitch. That shit ain't cool. I'm so big tired off of like not even Nortangels. They're not jumped. They're not certified. I'm so tired of Mexicans, and that's really what it is. Mexicans. I don't know why every other race knows better. I don't know what's wrong with the Mexicans in the Bay Area. The women, the Mexican girls, and that's a big thing is that there's not really like. There don't be any drama with, there don't be any problems, there be misunderstandings, but they could be explained. These Mexican bitches with their little horny ass hot fried fish water pussy is so problematic. I don't even remember where I'm going. Okay, don't talk to me.
Can I tell you why? Because I don't know if we're going down or not because the app's not working still. So I'm going to check it right before we...
I want to go working. I'm so tired of the Mexican bitches not going to college, trying to be bullied, the innocent Muslim woman. What the fuck is wrong with these little Mexican bitches? That is not, and that's why I never fuck with them, and that's why I've been had a problem with them. How dare you? You know, your ancestors did a lot to get you here. Our ancestors did not have it like us. And then you know, like, you're here. You got all these people that want to fuck with you, want to build with you. Like me, for example. And what do? You find the Muslim bitch, right? Not the catch me outside hoe. You don't go for the catch me outside girl. Because that girl, mama was damn near trying to fuck on that catch me outside bitch. Girl used to be lesbo. And when this shit was going down, she was getting at her. They didn't want to do shit to the bratty ass white bitch going around saying she's gonna beat people, saying she's gonna hit people.
I wish the bitch would hit me.
But that's the whole problem. I shouldn't have to say that shit because a whole ass white mother can't control her bratty ass bitch ass white child. I'm a Muslim. I'm Catholic. I am religious. You can even consider me Christian, probably. Like, do y'all see that? I really got issues with all that. So what do? This is America. I don't know. And even if this wasn't America, if I was in Palestine, what do? Go to college. If we can't go to college, what you do? You get educated. That's why God had you here. Is to get knowledge, to learn, to help people.
Honey, are you going to the car?
No, I'm not.
In a few minutes.
I'm not going to the car.
Okay.
My head hurt too. My ears hurt too bad, and I have to stay. I'm trying to get them back. They're basically back, but I'm not going to the car because then they'll hurt again until we're turning the heater on. Because that's why I couldn't be friends with these girls. They were not trying to go to college. I don't know what they were trying to do. They were trying to be strippers. That's what it was. And no way in hell. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. So to be here and to actually have a blessing that wanted to get through college with you, you know, I had to go to college by myself. I didn't have help and I had to drop out. And that's the reality of college. And that's the reality of school and education. Yeah, so instead of minding their business, being halal, focusing on God, being children of God, they wanted to be children of Satan and be human cells, the creator's human cells that he put on this earth to heal people. And a lot of people didn't get healed for a very long time. Maybe now people can get healed. When I didn't have my thumbnail up, how I showed you guys yesterday, I redid Monster's cooking community and got it professional because it was live, because I knew the information is so important. So I kept it live, but I didn't have it professionally branded it. Now people are gonna start coming to it. I just can't believe that's what you're supposed to be doing as children in general, and as children of God, as citizens. That's what you need to be doing, getting your information together for your career and building your brand, building for your family. You could build your house. A lot of places you could build stuff at. And the fact that these people, their family members migrated here, and you know, my family members came on a boat. It wasn't no border. They, you know, walked over or whatever, and then to just be doing hate crimes because you think that someone is white. I'm Native American. I'm Pocahontas' 19th descendant. I am white. I'm a lot of things. You came to my land and you got my head stomped on, and you got hit into hard objects over and over again. And then that shit and then they started laughing. They were laughing like, why haven't you guys known me? Why is it 2022 guys are just meeting me? Where was I 2020, 2021? These motherfuckers was posting blames about me on social media, laughing about how they're making my brain small. So talking about your brain is small for a reason. Laughing emojis. Yeah, the devil and his little workers that won't stop playing with their clit when they have juices to be serving. It's disgusting. Basically, the moral of what I'm trying to express, I'm so sick of these faggots. And yes, they were gay. Most of them were gay. Or if they weren't gay, they were contemplating being gay. And who did they want to be gay with? A straight ass line. They don't do that shit. A Muslim ass straight ass line where that shit gets you fucked up. If I was gay, you know what my family would do to me? Look at what happened to me for being not the right shade. I'ma let you imagine. These little spoiled ass bitches. Disgusting. I'm just sick to my stomach of them still capitalize, not going to work, not working, not building a brand. Do you think that like all the vloggers, and I love all my vloggers, they are my favorites. Do not, anyone that's on my content recommendations, that's my biffles. I don't give a fluff about what no fake fried bitch said. The people that I grew up with, that I've seen with my eyes growing up with, they don't post videos of their face. They don't make music. They don't model. They don't do that stuff that much. All they do is try to capitalize on some gang shit. Do y'all know what gang? Can y'all please let me know what gang these bitches are in? Because as far as I'm concerned, Bloods will not fuck with them. Crips, I don't know no Crips. I think that the Crips is the old Bloods that won't fuck with them. The Norteños, unless it's about money, I don't think anybody's fucking with anybody. And the Serranos, I think that they're fucking everybody. I don't know why bitches is still trying to capitalize off of it. Still, while not cleaning up. It's some easy money that I would have graciously, kindly, that I was trying to put onto. This is a satanic mess. We need to get into the Quran. We need highlighters. We need Quran. I'm ordering from Amazon. I put a post. My super spam account, Flocka Donkey, with a 0 instead of an O. It was when I bought my Quran and my Catholic Bible in Spanish. It was time in 2020 to be reading. It was time in 2021 to be learning languages. It was time in 2022. You see what I'm saying? It should have been focused on that. And I was trying to have a vlog community, etc., etc. But my friends, they were so invalid. I was telling them, okay, let's get it together, let's do this. And then they're coming around and they're just talking about my boyfriend, he's beating my ass and he's fucking everyone, and our old friend fucked on him and now he fucks on me and now I fuck on everybody. Okay, I don't believe a word out your mouth, so I would rather not talk about shit that you could be lying about. This doesn't interest me. I'm a little bit jealous. I want to focus on real life. We're getting a corner. Never came back. It's like that. And there's a lot of people that realize where they went wrong. I don't know what to do about them because I will always forgive people. I will never have any hatred or animosity simply because they do have my face. When I went to Fresno, I assimilated and I genuinely blocked everything about me out so I could thoroughly, genuinely assimilate. I wasn't trying to have to think. I didn't want to fuck up. I wanted to be able to chill, not fuck up. And I was so deep in my religion that I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can't. I know my husband will get me back. And if not, like my friends, my sisters will get me back. But I know I don't have any. But I also know that this shit is so bad they can't just leave me. It's not gangster. People think that they're so hard doing this and trying to show that they don't care about nobody. If you put them in a jail cell, they gonna be crying. You're gonna watch them cry all night. They're not gonna get no sleep. Just sip the tea, I guess. If you wanna know what's gonna happen if they put me in a jail cell, I'm finna be in my head living my best life. So I pay for these bitches. They need to get it together. They had me locked up for 1 year, 2 years for real in Arizona and Fresno, and now they've just robbed me on my 18th. That was my 16th and 17th year. That was a huge number. 16. I was 15. They took 16. They took 17 and kept me with worms. Same thing with 18. I had worms. 19, I had worms. I just started getting this shit out at 20, right after I turned 20. My problem is, how did they, if I knew I was sick, throwing up, and I told them, like, I don't know what to do, the doctors don't know what's wrong, and all of them are experiencing the exact same thing, and they're hooked on backwoods. How dare, after doing what you did, you not try to fix the vomiting situation? You feel me? It's not even about pride. I would never beef with anybody. That's why motherfuckers might think I'm a bitch for not doing anything. No, I'm not going to hell over it. At the end of the day, I could go to sleep. At the end of the day, if I start getting bothered, I don't have to worry. If I die, I know where to go. So actually, here's a job for my clout chasers, because I feel like between my different spam accounts, the photos, the messages, and my feelings that I left behind, I feel like the clout chasers have a lot to work with. I could stop evil. Don't let evil people get away with it. And I'm not saying be violent. I'm prescribed fasting to get rid of these worms, and I do it. And it's hard. It's very, very difficult. But it's what God, that's what I'm doing. That's what God has me doing. And that's what it says according in the Bible. See these evil people who are very lucky to be alive. Y'all very much lucky to be alive. They are still eating meat. They are still doing drugs. They're still indulging. They're still being disrespectful. They're still hurting people. Still allowing themselves to be in situations that God does not approve of. Just for what? The aesthetics. They still have this creative freedom because I don't know if they finally took notes or something. They're stacking up for the future. They're stacking up off my bag, pocketing my bag for the future, and that's fine. That's why we're here. But this is where I stand with the beef. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fluff. I never gave a fluff, because if you are bringing negativity and evilness my way, hell nah. I'm so in love with my mom that I would never allow that energy near our relationship to bother our memories. I'm selective, and me and my mom are not like that anymore. It's all different now as well. If people will ruin the vibes, stay away from me. I never fucked with it. These brainwashed demonic individuals, they're the biggest liabilities I even know that, I know this is everything that my domestic abuser prepared me for. The experience was these forms of liabilities. I feel like I'm good now that I've established so much content, but understand how many years of content I had to establish before having this clarity I have now. They had me trapped under a rock of isolation and gaslighting and games, so I couldn't move. And what goes around comes around. Now, I never gave a fuck. Now, going back to before the attacks, if you're eating meat, if you're hurting animals, there is no reason for your selfish ass to be eating an animal because you are too lazy, because you think that beans are too Mexican.
That shit's not cool.
There is no reason why you are eating an animal because your racist ass thinks that quinoa is too much of white people food. It's not for me, it's for the animals. But if we're gonna be real, because I didn't beef with anybody and I would never beef with anybody, I'm a child of God, it's for y'all motherfuckers. Where y'all think y'all going off this demonic shit? That's why I started questioning bitches. I seen them eating the nastiest meat, and it's like, you don't want to change that? Like, I want to go vegan with you. And like my one friend, she bought almond milk, and that's why I still went over with her, because I'm like, if you're making an attempt, that's all that matters. But it was a lie. It was a deceit, because I didn't realize that vegan stuff is white people stuff. And I thought it was such a big deal that she got so much respect out of me for getting that almond milk that I ignored the fact that afterwards, that she went to Crispy Crunch afterwards and got some chicken. Stuff like that. That's why I don't allow myself around liabilities, just because I'm too nice. And what it says in the Quran is true. You have to protect yourself against people that's not Muslim. They will bring you to their level. We are not made for that. Our high frequency, high vibrational bodies from God are not meant to be eating dead, negative, scared flesh. Would you eat me? Would you cut my finger off and eat it? No. And understand the witchcraft you're gonna do by doing that. And rethink your entire meal plans. And if it took me to tell you, you better repent hard as hell for not using this brain you were gifted. I could not despise this position more, and I would never wish it on my worst enemy. And that is where I stand on it. I guess that I pray that them women start following God, and then I don't know, bro, fuck niggas. I don't know. I pray that everyone gets truly halal and stops letting humans deceive them. I saved my presents. I haven't even opened my Christmas presents yet. This one is from my dad. I really miss him, you guys. That's why I've been working. For a while, it was really hurting my feelings that everyone was being so mean to me because I needed to work so I could see him again. And I wasn't strong enough, but luckily December, God started giving me what he said is intended for me, and I was like, okay, like I weakened the devil enough to get some God in, and I was like, yeah, I'm on everything. That's why I've been working so hard. So I'm waiting any minute to be able to see him again. He signed it Love Dad. I've never called him Dad. That is my father, like Darth Vader father. I really pray that by the time I get to see him again, he's willing to go raw vegan, juice cleanse, water fast. I pray that he'll start water fasting, so that when I get to see him, we can be sipping on juices, teas, eating good raw food. It's so bad, y'all, that we're not even gonna be able to eat alkaline food. When I seen my dad for the first time in 2 years when I went to Fresno, his eye was bloody. He won't go to the doctor. That had me so sad. Because his eye was going bad when I was with him. And when I seen him 2 years later, he won't go to the doctor. And we lived together. And I cooked for him with my STRONGYLOIDs. And he refuses to get blood, to get his test for it. And so he had a bloody eye when I seen him. And he's made himself pink, and his sister has burnt her skin pink. She looks like the color of a pig. We're not pigs. We're not meant to be pink. We're humans. It really upsets me, and it needs to stop. All of that unclean behavior. And exactly like how, why does people who hate me get to sit there and smoke backwoods? Why does people who are making the wrong decision? Have y'all ever seen my dad? Don't y'all want him to move here? Why hasn't he moved here? It's been 4 years. I would be graduating college this year. This would be my January. Or no. I would be on my last year of college right now to be a nurse. Instead, I think I made a lot more money. I produced a lot more money, a lot more currency.
Okay, you ready to go?
Theoretically. Yes, then what I was doing, so hopefully I just want him to be good. I just want my family good. And if they won't do it, I need my monsters to save them.
Oven's off, right?
Yes. I'm ready to go. We're going DoorDashing. My mom does food delivery, but she doesn't only do it with DoorDash. She does Grubhub and Uber Eats and goes and gets the best orders with all three of them on at the same time. It's not working. I was trying to put our water jug in the jug, but it's not opening. I'll just leave it. Boy, do I love the smell of a freshly hotboxed automobile. It's like a vanilla scented candle with no toxins. Oh yeah, we DoorDash. We are off in our bag mobile. Up in our bag mobile. I think this may be the most Palestinian vlog on YouTube. Oh, do they vlog in Palestine?
Probably.
Can we get some vlogs from Palestine?
Can we view some?
Get some. Okay, I went on Eventbrite and they have these events where they tour different parts of Palestine, different parts of Israel, and I went to one and it was so cool. And they really are so segregated. It was like a building, and half of it you can only get into if you're Palestinian. The other half you can only get into it if you're Israeli. If you go to different sides, the guards like try to beat you up. Why not?
Because I have to drop it off to get the oil changed and the tires rotated.
Oh.
And then pick it up in the afternoon.
These are some very cool tractors. Look at him bulldozing hoes. I want to bulldoze hoes like that. Look at my hotel. I love my hotel.
I love your hotel.
My hotel is so lit. I want to go back. So let's start getting our lives together by beginning with making a professional email. The email I have all of my important ass accounts under. I don't even know the password. It's not even my name used to be Lo-Fi. My name used to be ZZ Flocka because I was on some Z-ish. I'm not very happy about it. It's not even the actual ZZZ. It's not even the real one. It's like I had to add different characters just to secure the name. It's unusable. I'm gonna make a correct professional one. Shout out to Maya Prosser Graves for telling us how important that is, because I think that's kind of the root of my disorganization. Did you guys just see that Cyclops? That was so cute. My mom used to live here and my grandma is here.
No. We're too far towards Richmond. We're not near the cemetery yet.
It's Cerrito.
It's the very... It's...
Quick serve. That has all the vibes. I used to smoke woods.
Okay.
But I don't think
we are now going to...
I don't know why I was smoking woods. It was so smart to smoke woods with my friends, but it was so stupid to smoke woods by myself. I'm really just showing y'all the bay. This is what I consider the bay. I don't consider Vallejo, Fairfield, anything I can't get to walking like this.
I mean, yeah, we're literally walking distance from the bay here.
Yeah, but it's anything that's not walking distance within an hour or two of me is not the bay. I have to get out before. I'm hella mad that we have to leave America because I love it so much here. And my mom said, when do she think that we have to go? And I don't know. Whenever we think that the rats or whatever animals those were, we don't even know the type of animal. I tried to find it out at least to have more info, couldn't do it. Before they get to the crops, like before they get to, where do they have organic food? Like really Mexico. And I really wanted to have experiences in Mexico. That's why I'm saying this stuff is so demonic. I don't even think that there should be revenge. Like the whole doing the revenge thing, people playing the revenge games is what's made this situation. Everyone needs to stop entertaining the devil, period, and it needs to be on their clean halal so that everyone else can, because there's no good influences. I've made a couple of people who are really trying, and that's my influences. Besides them, there's none. Ooh, Vietnamese food. When I was 15, I went to here. We didn't get to go.
It was a different restaurant before.
Oh, they changed it. We didn't get to go out to eat that much, but we did sometimes. It was very stressful when we did because we were so broke. But we went there, and we had because
Pineapple fried rice.
Yeah, we wanted to have like a nice moment, a vibe.
Take a right turn on Liberty Street.
My mom had pineapple fried rice. I had bowl soup. The only thing I could eat, I was really stuck because I was kind of addicted to it. But I thought that was my problem. That wasn't. It was the worms I couldn't eat. And what it was, I would come here and I would get my pizza. But really I would just eat noodles. That's the only thing I knew. That's the only thing that would make me not have to throw up. The only thing that would stop me from throwing up, but it wouldn't agree and synthesize with my body in any way. So it would end up making me also have to throw up. Really, that's what an addiction is. I was addicted to this wheat. I didn't know anything else. I really wanted protein. I didn't even know how to cook beans. I only knew how to have black beans, and I wouldn't cook them. I would just put salt on them. It was really bad. My future was starting to look so bright when my friend, her godmom, started working out with me.
I'll be right back.
Okay. She was teaching us how to box, which it really was giving Orange is the New Black, that scene between Suzanne and whoever. So it really made me nervous because they already set me up. Well, I suspected so heavily that they were the ones responsible for mutilating my eye. But my scoliosis was so bad that when she was, my anger from all of this, they wouldn't stop bullying me. It was so bad that when she offered to teach us boxing, I was so excited too, because I didn't want to smoke woods. I wanted to do stuff like that. So I was like, hell yeah, definitely doing that. But they were like recording me because I was weak. I had worms. I folded. I curled. I was trying to do the boxing stuff, and it was really hurting because my wrist wasn't right. So I was doing it, and it was hurting my hip. I could have pushed more with my arms, but it turns out like these two things are twisted in. I don't know. I could have broken my stuff. I wasn't judging. I didn't care that I wasn't punching that hard because I was just trying to have fun and work out and focus on like the posture and everything. But they were just like being so snoodly in the background. I didn't even pay attention to it, so that's why I don't have any details. But I know she was recording it, and she really posted it on her story, and it was really embarrassing because I looked like a weak ass bitch. There's just so much. I'd go with her to work out, and ended up turning into us working out together. But she got mad because sometimes, you know how I said this whole food situation, it would be time to work out, but I couldn't get any food down prior, and I had to throw up, and I didn't want to throw up on her
Richmond Street,
because I was really throwing up, and I couldn't stop when I would start. But yeah, I would go with her, and like we went to this, I remember she took me to this T-Mobile to pay her bills, and I had just got a new phone from T-Mobile. I felt so inspired. Like, you know, I'm gonna like really take over, and I'm about to be so fucking rich because I'm gonna get myself healthy. I'm gonna do this rapping stuff. I'm gonna get my body good. I'm gonna have my kids. I'm gonna get married. I was so motivated. It is so heartbreaking what they did. I can't even acknowledge any of it. I'm just so thankful to be where I am now and never look back. It's just disgusting. They don't even know the word. They really have me needing to look up synonyms for disgusting.
Hammer down because I can't see.
All the vibes. I remember I used to walk out this bar and come to here and search for food. One time I walked in here and they had this big ass banner here talking about blondies, and everyone was already bullying me, trying to say I'm white and all this shit, and then they was trying to say I'm blonde. Nigga, y'all is fucking me over. Y'all is smoking an innocent ass Muslim bitch. The fuck is innocent? It's Those fucking Satanists ruined America. This was ours. This is where my mom lived. This is where my grandma lived. We're gonna bring Nini with us.
Your grandma never lived in El Cerrito. She lived in San Francisco.
My Nini lived in El Cerrito.
No.
On the hill.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking great grandma. I'm confused. Never mind. I'm confused.
They ruined all of it. I will never get to know what it was like to be her, because now I can't buy my house here. It would be pointless. So I guess what I'll just do is I'll make sure to vlog everywhere so we can have our memories. And I don't know if we'll ever be back. Hey, but what have I been talking about this whole vlog? I can't walk anymore. My ears up. It hurts really bad.
It might be better when the weather gets a little warmer.
But what it is that it's because I need a husband. We're not designed to be by ourselves. So if I had a husband, that's why I guess I'm mad, because when I get my husband, we could have hella fun here. But now it's
Dude, I can't. I'm trying.
His license plate says Larry. Larry. Ha! Mendocinos. Our last, we're Mendocinos from
In a quarter mile, make a right Carlson Boulevard.
We used to come here in 2020, 2021. When I used to go, look at how pretty.
And you're gonna speed up, of course, like an ass. Dude, get past me! Past me! Go!
My favorite nail shop, the only nail polish shop I ever messed with, used to be right here. Disney's Nails. The nails that they had coming out that shop, you guys. That's why it was such a good nail tech. I don't understand how intricate. And I would go, she did my nails and it was so perfect one time. It looked like gel. She did it so good that it was polished and it came out like gel. And she did it so good
Using the upcoming
that I would go back there and I would get the same thing. I think I got it 5 different times. Tiger stripe, there's a gold ombre at the top, and then tiger stripes, super shiny. And I would put top coat every single day. It would last longer. To move 2 months for sure.
Honey, we can't move in 2 months.
Yes, we can. You can go to visit places and get whatever you need there while you're there.
Honey, you have to have a passport to go to another country.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
They won't let you get on the airplane to go to the other country without a passport.
Then we'll have to get one.
Okay, but it takes longer than 2 months to get a passport.
I'm
and
not
they're very
gonna stay
expensive.
here with this nest, with this problem. Alright, my email is established. I guess I should figure out how to include it onto my Instagram. Why one time I came here with my op, the same one that I'm always talking about in all my story times, because that was my only friend. Because when I say I didn't fuck with you bitches, I really didn't fuck with you bitches. I went here and we walked up and the ground was moving. And I was like, I know the ground's not flying around. I looked closer. There was a whole new ground made of bugs. So there was really over 1 trillion bugs. There was bugs everywhere on the floor. I'm like, how do we even get in? Because if you open the door, all these bugs fly in. What type of bugs are they? They were like fruit flies. I went in. Inside, the bugs were still covering the floor on the entrance. We walked farther. We walked farther and they had these light up tables. You could touch the table and it would like light up like a checkers game. I was trying to poke the damn lights and I was poking bugs. Bugs were getting on my fingers and I wanted fries. I didn't have money, so I was kind of sad about it, but I'm still very thankful for everything. And then the girl, her grandma got everybody, what is it? Sunday cups. Oh, not cups, cups. It looked so good, but it was so unhealthy. And I felt so, I wasn't even tripping about being healthy. It just made my body say, ugh. But you know I ate it because it looked so good. So then I just felt really nasty. And I was like, why are you, I don't know why I did that. Drive. I used to love that shit. It made me feel like
Continue on Shamrock Drive for half a mile.
Where you hurt you now?
I guess leprechaun shit. The leprechaun shit. I don't know it. I just know how it feels so faggy. That's why I laugh. It's so funny. I have to adjust my bones to equal the right way when I look out because it hurts. It's kind of bothering me. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit of a headache. But I know my eyes are weak. I just need to build up that muscular area. I'm sorry, but people that look like my ops are gonna have to stop looking like my ops. It's making me mad. Yes, I don't know if, oh wait, let me read you something, 1 second. Let me just tell my vlog. Major update, my content recommendations playlist, which is out everything that I watched there, and it's the best content. YouTube has educated me. I can't believe how educated I am. I cheated through high school. I should not have graduated. I cheated through middle school. I really only have, I cheated in elementary school. I really have like a I don't even think I have a 6th grade education because I cheated. I learned nothing from in 4th and 5th grade. I really have, but I went to private, Calvary Christian private school for 3rd grade. It was over here, we'd go here. This was Kmart. And there were a teacher store over here. I wanted to be a teacher. I was hella smart. That's why I was upset and I was scared when I went to Washington for 4th grade and they didn't teach me anything. They played with our teachers, fired our teachers in 5th grade. There was so much drama. We couldn't even have a teacher. It was such a racist, bad teacher that my mom got them to put me to a 6th grade class, and that teacher didn't want to teach me. He didn't give me homework. That was really nice of him. And one time I got my Halloween nails done here at Fancy Nails. They turned out so good, but I was such a nail artist asshole that I went home and redid them myself because they weren't.
Is my thing stuck?
I was very much Nicki, very much Lady Gaga, and I could only afford to be on Miley. So I got mad at the whole thing and did it crazy. I don't remember what I did. I think I ended up doing Day of the Disc because I always ended up just going back to the same designs. Those tiger stripes on top of glitter ombre and sugar skulls. Anyways, I didn't know that I can change the order. And I think you guys were having trouble scrolling all the way to the bottom. This is everything. So now our ordering is redone to the date added, the newest.
It's 2.5 miles.
We're really out here chilling with the birds.
I'm gonna
pigeon.
Faux craze.
Do you want to know? My pigeons, their names are Bob.
I know.
They're my best friends.
Okay, past this.
You guys, what ruined my life? You see this Pet Food Express? I was gonna go work there when I was 14 because I was so bored and all my friends were so fake. But I filled out, I'll show you my application. I had to write a letter. I have it at home. I filled it out and I was ready to turn it in, but I wanted to be a baby. I was like, I'm gonna be an adult in 2 years. Even though I'm so broke, I'd rather just be a broke ass baby than go be a minimum wage basic bitch. So that's what ruined my life. That is what ruined my life. I'm hoping that DistroKid or
Wait, turn it off.
Do you have a touch of an issue?
Where's these sirens coming from? That way.
We really need Michael Blanco, Griselda Blanco's son, to parasite cleanse, water fast, parasite cleanse, stop drinking, no drugs, and eat raw alkaline. Basically, my stuff. And do it on Life with Estrella. If it's possible, but we can't share worms or anything. We need him to be our baby daddy. Now, here's two situations. Because my mom is really close to menopause. So, I think she would need it kind of like now. I don't know if he has a bunch of body. I can't get exposed to HPV. We can't have HPV exposure. So, I don't know if there's a way around this. I really want... Because even El Chapo's son, he's 5'6". So... I need help. I think my mom needs to do it first, like ASAP. So motherfuckers need to start cleansing. If not him, someone from Palestine that's really small, really young, and like could be really dedicated to this, to a cause. We need her to start going, because I think that I'll do me in 6 months or a year. 6 months is probably best. She should go first, because I'm scared. If I just a big balloon, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, dang. A fresh start for the new year, but it's raw fish. I get so mad when I see my favorites eating raw fish. Like, how are we gonna be friends? How are we gonna sip on tea together?
Do you need some hummus or something?
No.
No? Okay. How many you want?
I want a lot. Like, I love these pumpkin seeds. Actually, can I have these organic roasted salted pumpkin seeds?
You don't want these?
Oh, no, actually, I do want these. They have hemp seeds, flax seeds. They even have pea isolate protein powder. I've done research on it.
On what?
Pea isolate protein powder.
Would that be good for us?
I thought it would be the best type of protein powder because it's just made out of peas. But here's the thing. It says on the internet, no one really knows what that does. To just isolate the protein of a pea and eat so much of it is probably bad for your kidneys. That's why hemp seeds.
My kidneys are in good shape, by the way. My doctor told me from my lab test, my kidneys are so good.
They even have hemp protein powder.
And the protein powder? Where's that?
Yeah, you could just use that as protein
instead
powder.
of the hemp seeds.
But I like using the hemp seeds.
More?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yes. Look at all of these chips that they have.
I just handed you the thing.
This is like roasted and salted tomato chips. That looks really good. Okra chips. I want one of these. Do they have organic one? They have mixed vegetables. Oh, they better have some organic chips for me.
Tipped over pan. Okay, so I'm gonna show you where these chips might be.
Carrot chips, beet chips, pumpkin, but plenty. I'm sorry, I wanted to show them because I've never thought to make those chips. I wanted to buy a dehydrator. I might do it. I don't know if I should just save for the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 or if I should buy a regular one.
The ones with the green is gonna be the organic.
No sugar added.
Green
Okay.
labels, all the green stuff.
Pretzels, goji berries. We're not doing that right now. I could smell the cancer-causing like molecules in coffee just from walking by. It is because it's burnt.
You like the cayenne
Criminal
ones?
lines.
No,
Yes.
super spicy? Okay, we're just gonna get 2 of these.
Okay, I just peeled ginger so I could make my own shots too.
Huh?
I was telling them about how I peel ginger. They have tea here, mango and melon, black tea. I don't know about black tea because it's kind of like coffee. I'm such a hater. Oh shoot. I want pomegranates. Wait, how many?
Not raspberries, they're too expensive. Okay, you want a pomegranate, and what else?
I want cherries.
Can we just get like 2 or 3?
Yeah,
Is that it? You want one more?
I want more.
Which one you want?
Can I get more of both or no?
Pick one, honey.
What about blueberries?
Okay, that's good. Okay. And I put a bag of
Yeah.
blueberries in the freezer for you too.
Oh,
That
then
I froze.
I want more pomegranates. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have one more bag of cherries at home. This one looks good. Oh, they have forks over knives food here. But look, it's made out of wheat pasta. That's the problem with vegan.
that looks so good.
Everything they say is so true.
What?
But they
What's wrong?
forks over knives.
What's wrong with it? That looks so good.
It's
Fancy
wheat.
veggies
They're
and
not
rice.
alkaline.
What about fancy veggies and rice?
That looks so good, but you see, it's rice. You can't use rice. You need quinoa. They need to make one. That looks so good. It has brown rice. So they do quinoa, broccoli, carrots, asparagus, red pepper, shiitake, edamame,
Where are you looking at?
scallions.
Which one are you looking at?
That fancy rice.
The sesame ginger? That looks so good.
They just did it with quinoa. Well, shiitake is also not alkaline for some reason. I don't know what they did to make it. They did something weird to make it.
Okay, the
Red,
not today
quinoa,
because it's not Wednesday.
and ancient.
Wait until first, okay?
They even have broccoli rice. That's cool. Alright. Onions, pepper, salsa, mango, salsa. I want to make it. Yeah, these look okay. Someone stole them out that bag. They have dandelion greens. Oh, can I have a dandelion green?
How much is dandelion ring?
$3.49.
What does it say?
I don't know. They have so much dill. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze it.
We're running out of room in the freezer.
I know.
So, why do you have to freeze it? Why don't you eat it fresh?
Because it looks nasty. These leaves are dirty. The only thing I really like to eat fresh is cabbage and the arugula. Look at how nice this looks.
Alright, anything else here? Come on.
They have cilantro. The only thing is basil, but they don't really have it.
Nope. Use that somewhere else. Okay, onions.
Okay.
Yellow.
I needed garlic.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, let's do...
Yellow, red.
It doesn't matter, whatever's cheap. I just need it for soup.
Yellow is cheaper. Okay, how about this? Does this look okay?
Yes. Remember, instead of sweet potatoes,
Papaya. Yeah.
butternut.
Papaya.
Yes.
And I need
Oh, this is garlic.
Huh?
This is garlic.
Can we get the garlic at Trader Joe's for cheaper?
Yes.
Just expensive.
I should get this ginger and cut it all up and keep it in the freezer. We're eating frozen strawberries soon.
No, because they're going to come back.
The
in season.
epidemic.
It's just because they're out of season.
Yeah, but they're gonna have
how many
worms in
papayas?
them.
1 or 2?
Let's do one.
They're all very ripe.
Yeah, let's just do one.
I think this one might be the best.
No, it's not because
No.
they start to smell like booty. We don't need it.
You don't need a papaya?
I mean,
no.
I
They
need
don't
it.
look good though.
You know. Do
You
you
have
need
to wait.
lime? No.
No. You have to wait till Thursday. maybe.
How much is this? We should get this ginger and cut it and freeze it, and then never have to buy ginger again. It's only $7.
Okay.
But not right now. But I'm saying next time. For fruits, we were able to find organic kiwis. Thank goodness. And then like I even found this whole bag of peppers. You could just get that and saute some peppers, and you could have it with like, or you could just eat it raw. You could just so much of peppers. Look at this snack boxes. They have these dates. Make sure you get pitted. If you get unpitted, you could really break your teeth. This stuff is so good. Look at these like tropical snack mix. This Brazil nuts, dried pineapple, dried mango, and cashews. You just have to be careful about the acrylamide on these cashews. That looks so good. These are keto friendly. It has almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate drops, and edamame beans. And I still can't get over the okra, pumpkin, carrot, beef, and tomato. That's in canola oil though. I want to make my own. I'm gonna go home. Ooh, it's okra inside of canola oil, which is so bad, and sunflower oil, which is also so bad. Tapioca starch, so bad. I want to dehydrate them. Look at this candy. These are my favorite. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do you guys remember these things? One time I went to like the Bay Area or somewhere, and my dad got me those. He's like, you have to try this candy, and it was so bad. I was so excited, and it was so bad. Look at this. Someone should buy this and then give it to me. That is clove. Oh my gosh, I have clove. I should drink clove. Tell me why these essential oils are not organic, but they smell so good. Cause I tried to put them onto the Amazon store so people can easily access organic essential oils, but I don't know what to do because they're not organic. Like the brands that they have on there don't seem to be super legit. I don't trust that they're organic. This looks good. It is a organic. It's the only one that's organic. It's a Kids Focus oil. It has sweet orange, lemon, lavender, lime, and vetiver. I don't even know what that is. Look at this dreamy forest, spicy market, sun garden, and quiet orchard smells. This one is so fire. This is huge. If you guys use loofahs like me, make sure you get Eco Tools one. Make sure it's recycled materials, that is recyclable. Look at this brush. I needed a brush. I bought nails for my birthday, but I didn't put them on because I didn't have a brush. My brushes hurt. Ew, yeah, these are too stiff. This is like the only thing that is viable that I can buy from Ulta, and it's the rose water mist. And the one online, you have to be careful because some of them, like this one, it has water, glycerin, and rose oil. So it has a preservative. This one just has purified water and rose oil. It's the only non-toxic product. You guys, I got Wild Harvest coconut water. If you were harmless, whatever, I don't know what I said, harmless harvest. If you're a coconut water connoisseur, you know that pink coconut water is way better than any other coconut water. And for some reason, harmless harvest coconut water tastes like that old Captain Crunch Frap. The real ones know, because if you order it now, it's gonna taste like ass. Rest in peace to a Captain Crunch Frap. We're looking for a straw. Oh, I've been inside the whole day.
Oh, I got a lot of quarters in here like
That
that.
messes up my vibe.
Okay, maybe I don't have a straw.
Okay, YOLO, we're going home anyways.
Well, we're
done
going to
DoorDashing.
the car wash.
I want to go to the car wash. I'm really in my bag right now. I feel very productive. My stomach is growling so aggressively. I'm so excited to have some electrolytes. This is really good. If you're fasting, I've been water fasting. So, no, dry fasting. I haven't even had water. These electrolytes are about to leave me. You know, our car wash, but here's the twist. It works there.
Oh, we're not going to his car wash.
We used to go to this bowling alley. I hated everyone there. I didn't have a problem with anyone there. I just didn't really fuck with anyone there because I was really, it wasn't like I hated white people. I really liked white people, and if I didn't like a white person, I would super go out of my way like to correct myself, whatever I needed to do. But man, I don't know what the problem was there. This is where I said catch me outside. How about that? Way before Danielle Bergoli ever said such a thing. Right there, you see right there? That's where I said it. That's my shit.
Open my window.
I'm sorry. Here in Pinot, let's go. Look at this pig. It's so good. This is way better than drugs. about this life. Y'all know about that real life. Hey, I remixed this song. Check it out. When you drive fast, and then it just hits so fucking hard on its own just for being harvest brand.
You know they have harvest yogurt? Coconut yogurt?
You know we can make our own coconut yogurt?
And I bought some and it's really good.
Is it all natural?
I don't know if it's all natural, but it's from this harvest brand.
I miss
It was really good.
I really like using coconut cream.
Why
Okay,
can't you eat coconut yogurt?
I just don't trust because most vegan products have canola oil.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't have canola.
I've been seeing people talking about making their own fermented yogurt, coconut yogurt as a really good probiotic source. Got like beetroot kimchi I got, beetroot sauerkraut. We talk about coconut yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha. I don't do that.
Where's my kombucha? I really wish I could find the oat milk kefir. Lifeway brand makes oat milk
You don't
kefir.
want oat milk. Oats are hybrids. You could do if they change it to rye flakes or quinoa flakes, any other type of flakes.
But it's not a GMO.
It is a GMO.
No, a GMO is there's difference.
Genetically modified.
No, honey, there's a difference between hybrids
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
genetically
I used to go
modified.
to school in here.
Hybrids are okay.
The Independence Day. I went
You go to
once
school
a week.
where? Where did you
In
go to school?
Vista, in there. It's in those houses.
Oh, way down the hill there.
Yeah, it's really weird. You never think that there's a school there, but
Right.
it was my school.
I have an elementary school up the hill from it.
The girl Yaya, so my teacher was disabled, and the girl Yaya, also
Which
her
teacher?
uncle,
Which teacher? Oh, yeah.
Her
I forgot
uncle?
about Mrs.
she was just, I don't know.
What? Wait, honey, you put the thing on my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her uncle, he said, I told him that I went there. He's like, I used to go. I was like, really? Because he really old to me. He was like, yeah, I used to threaten her if I was finna beat her up after school if she didn't give me good grades. So she always gave him good grades. I was like, damn, you really threatened my teacher into giving him good grades. That girl gave me C. Like, that's why I really feel like I'm such a child of God, because I would let that woman give me C's, D's. That girl gave me an F. I needed to start working, and that girl dropped my C's down to D's and F's.
This car wash, this doesn't smell as bad like the one here.
Everyone used to stalk me and run around what I said, so I used to give them hella stuff to talk about. So I told my teacher's assistant that I was out here, cause I was broke, but I was hella embarrassed to be broke. I was trying to be a rapper, and I peeped that they were talking, that I don't know who they were talking about me to, but I peeped that they were talking about me to people and running stuff everywhere. So I told her how I was going to San Francisco every day for money, which was a fact. But I said I was really trying to sell weed and random. But I told them what I was doing. I was going and making people pay me to inject them with their heroin. And them fucking ladies never reported it. And they let me get so neglected. So I ended up not getting my scoliosis fixed. I was being trapped with this parasitic infection. No medical care, etc., etc. Because they wouldn't help me. They didn't do their job. Their mandated reporters. It was really sad. Hey look, Shane Drive. And why did I say that, you may ask? Because I really wanted to be a nurse, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to. And I knew it was highly unlikely, but I knew I could be a phlebotomist. And I also wanted to be a rapper, so it all kind of worked together. Could have worked together for capitalization purposes. I don't know what's wrong with people. Ah, it's colorful!
It feels like we're moving, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not.
Whoa, we're not moving.
Look, it's like a rainbow. She'll love it. And this one doesn't smell like the other one.
It doesn't. I love it here.
But it doesn't do quite as good as of a wash, though. It doesn't get the wheels as clean as El Cerrito. My preference is to go to El Cerrito because it gets the car cleaner.
I like this one. High school experience in the one sitting on me. I like these.
Here it comes.
Yes, book. I didn't know that they get damaged. I just remembered I got attacked. Then remember I might have brain damage like 6 months ago. And that was 5 years ago. Tell abs do better. Oh yeah, you have to get a CAT scan.
Don't touch.
Oh. Well, after my first attack, I got a CAT scan. Wouldn't tell me what was wrong. Like, they wouldn't say if I have worms or any of that. They were just exposing me to radiation for their own selfish paychecks. So I was 30. So I just stopped getting them. But actually, after, I wasn't gonna get one after Watermelon Drea, and I wasn't gonna get one after getting some at Bart. But when I woke up, my head was like, I was sick. I was a stuffy nose still. It was bad. My brain was bleeding, I think. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I do need to just check it. With so
It's
much
like
stuff.
an ASMR sound.
Oh yeah. They didn't let me see the image when they gave me the x-ray, and they didn't say that about how, because if you've seen the image, you know that it was physically pushed back. It was a physical imitation, and they didn't note it, and that was such severe child abuse. I'm so upset that he got away with that and got to drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes, and it's still free to eat killed animals, murdered animals, and pimped cow milk. Now we're getting blow dried. It's about time. Let's check the time. Let's see. 2:30, January 30th of 2023.
But it's like one side though still sprays water out. See, I don't like that. Why does it spray water if it's blow drying?
I was class of. I need to go into the difference between my 9th grade high school year, 10th grade high school year, 11th grade high school year, and 12th grade high school year. But I didn't verbalize it. I just flashed through it. But hopefully I get kind of revealed in the vlogs. Very, very, very interesting. But yeah, I'm class of 2020, but I actually graduated November 29th of 2019. So what does that make me? I don't know. I guess still class of 2020. I was not gonna graduate as an 18-year-old. That would be sad. I had to graduate at 17 before I was an adult. I am not a slack. There's this little bitch that used to live over there. I'm so mad at how real I was to her. I made it so capitalizable because they was being so fake, but I really did fuck with her. So I gave her everything she needed to come up with some smart shit and get rich with me. Cause I was trying to break everyone's generational curses. Cause I'm a healer. To break all their generational curses and their whole families. And get rid of all that evil shit. But they wanted to, that shit used to make their fucking fish pussies wet. So that's what they did. That's what they turned on me. I don't know. I honestly don't. I can't even say that factually. I have no idea what happened. And I don't want to know. If anyone tries to tell me, I tune it out. And it hurts me to do that. So, But she ended up, but that lucky ass, she got lucky. And she got to have her baby. And she named it, you know how these girls used to pick these like little black names, these key black names, and dick ride the fuck out of them. I forgot different examples, but one of them was like Kaylani. I forgot the other one. Because it was like these black girls, mixed girls that is middle class, but they really wanted to be on that gutter shit, which is fine. Culture is beautiful. But when you're over here mutilating, when you're over here carrying out whole hate crimes to be black, when you yourself is one white ass, light ass, hairless ass motherfucker, that's where the problem comes in. Now, the problem, y'all see that problem? Now, that little girl had her baby. She named it some little dick riding ass shit, right? Like Kaylani. And you wanna know what the bitch did the whole fucking pregnancy? Smoked fucking woods. So this little fucking, I don't know what race her baby is, but she a Mexican. So either way, that's a little Latin baby, and it's a little baby girl. That's not a little nigga even. I mean, I don't know. Either way, it's fucked, but that's a little girl. Men is stronger than girls. They're a little girl, and she had tire pregnancy. She's smoking woods. The girl Yaya, I went with her when I first came back here, and she was just updating me on everybody's life. I don't know why. And she was in my back seat, my mom's back seat. She's like, I just seen her, and she's pregnant. Really? Wow, I just thought she was pregnant. She's like, yeah, we were just smoking. I was like, wait, how were y'all smoking if she's pregnant? If she just had a baby? She's like, oh yeah, she came over to my house and we was smoking. Bro, why the fuck was y'all ugly ass, dirty ass bitches smoking with a motherfucking fetus? How bored do you have to be? Y'all have no types of lives if y'all don't get y'all fucking selves out the fucking mud that you've created, that you just not even born into, bro, that you just put yourself in for no reason because you wanted to be black or some shit, and go to college. Like, if y'all don't get your shit together and think, ugh. And then this girl, she's posting on her fucking, what is this shit, her Snapchat when I came back. Oh, don't worry about us, we good. And she's posting all her WIC benefits. Bro, that's real taxpayer money. That shit don't come for free. So why the fuck does your felon ass get, and this bitch is like on parole? I don't know. I try to not judge her, because I try to not judge people, but in reality, do not fuck with these messy ass hoes, because they be on some step on randoms for money type mess, pretty much. Bitch, I had no idea. How the fuck would I? And I did peep it, and I wish the bitch would. And I also stayed to myself. So it's not okay. You need to go to jail for that shit. And she didn't go to jail for whatever hand she had in my shit. My family is fucked. My dad don't know how to juice. If I don't teach that nigga how to juice, he's not going to. And what the fuck do y'all think? Do y'all really think that juice is gonna make his bloody ass eye not red? You know, my mom could have just had kids that whole time. What if my mom gets her money, cause I've been trying to be a media influencer for a while. They all refuse to support me. So what, if I get the money and get her tubes untied? What if she can't get pregnant? I could have just had 2 of my mom's faces. We could have just been so rich. And I'm not complaining about her not being my friend. I'm complaining about that bitch choosing to fag off instead of get rich. Regardless if it was with me, for herself, that was a very beautiful young woman who was smart. She wasn't like the other people. That's why I really tried to fuck with her. So the fact that she did that shit really is trash as fuck. But I don't know. It's not her fault. When it comes down to the whole situation, honestly, I shouldn't even speak like that about her, because honestly it is all Yaya, 100%. But then they mama should have beat them for thinking that they could put their hands on people. That is their problem. But again, that's one of their problems. That's not their fault. That's fully their mom. Because I know sometimes when people are saying different stuff, that could get irritating. Nah, but they all had their business. Their hands in my business. And so I was not gonna not fuck them over for that shit. And that's just the first thing. But yeah, she had her baby. So both the people from there, cause my lifeline, we went to school there, and then that girl, she said she went to school there, so I don't know. But we was all over there. And both of them got pregnant, were smoking with the pregnancies. If I was their kid, I would not want to be their kid. Because also keep in mind, these girls were smoking, well developing. Like, that's just so gross. And then it's like, these are so stupid. Because now, who is her kid gonna have a kid with? And like my other friend who had a son, what, are they both gonna have a backward pregnancy baby together? Now they're in the same, those is in the same boat. And you know what though? They're still doing better than Watermelon Drea's first grandbaby, and way, like 10 times better than his second grandbaby. That's a mess. Somebody need to do something about that ASAP. But yeah, they're just living off the government. I have an actual disability. Mind you, these girls, they played on my disability, my pre-existing disability, which was scoliosis and a parasitic infection, and they worsened the fuck out of it. And I can't even get disability money. And I can't even get pregnant now to get on WIC. This is real life. but I could never, ever afford them. Even if I got a job, a whole job, I don't think I would be able to. Ew, our pal, it's the Richmond Police Activities League, and all my elementary school friends are going here. So I stopped messing with them because I found them to be such snitch festivities. But then my friend, she got caught on camera sucking dick in his bathroom, and I was like, okay, she's not a snitch, I'll be her friend. But I started going with her, and girl was such a hoe. It made me so mad. I couldn't stand it because that was my finest friend. You guys don't understand. That was my finest fucking friend. My friends, the finest people in the world to me. And this is the shit that they did. They're not good for kids. They're not like, their vibes are now shit. And okay, it's funny, like, okay, no, who the fuck let that shit happen? For one. For two, those is real ass minority kids with real ass blood on their hands. I don't have any blood on my hands. I don't have one drop of blood on my hands. And if I do, I didn't do that shit. And I didn't know about it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. That's all that I know. And that's why, like, I don't know. These people need to be in prison, in jail, and not for their crimes, simply for as long as they had me locked up for. Because it's so unfair. I found this nail. This boy has watermelon J's tennis ball. My baby. Arg! Arg! Oh my gosh, calm down, my divvy. My beautiful. Are you okay, puppy? I don't know how to play like this. Bell pepper, avocados, and onion. Frozen carrots, some frozen pomegranate, frozen cherries,
Dandelion greens and cabbage greens.
white onion, kimchi, pumpkin seeds, turmeric shots, berries, and arugula. Let's make this some kale chips and delicata squash. I'm also gonna make a salad, but I'm putting the kale into this bowl to be washed, and then I'm gonna make it chip shape, and I'm gonna cut up the delicata squash and get everything onto the pans.
Didn't you have another shot in here, or did I drink it? I need to drink this older shot first.
I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna make this Mediterranean style salad with just jalapeno. Oh, we didn't get jalapenos?
They didn't have organic ones today.
I'm gonna put some jalapenos, this avocado, and we're gonna have our shot.
I'm having.
She's having this one because it expires sooner. Yeah, I'm having this one. Mine's cayenne, hers is ginger turmeric. We'll have some ginger drinks and smoothies later. I think I'm gonna meal prep everything too.
Do you need this box for anything, honey?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Are you sure? It's a good sized box for stuff.
I don't know.
In your room?
Maybe we can use it out here. All this burnt kale because I burned my kale chip. This is some good kale. Thank goodness I still have this kale. It's 6 o'clock. I just drank 6 cups of water. I'm about to brush my teeth for the second time today. Take out my contacts and edit. And do a workout video like I did yesterday. I'm not sure where to work out at, but I'm doing it.
Guys, I'm vacuuming and I'm making a pomegranate and papaya smoothie. I think I'm gonna run out of space. See y'all later.